So hello, welcome one and all to what is certainly in terms of international football in Latin America, the ultimate grudge match. Two absolute superpowers who also happen to be neighbours on a continent widely recognised as football's home. It is a rivalry that has a history which lasts well over a century and has, of course, been ranked top of all footballing rivalries by media and supporters alike. It comes as little surprise, then, that this game is considered to be international football's equivalent of the Super Classico. The 11 of Brazil, the 11 of Argentina, some of them friends, many foes in club football, lining up for a united cause. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
So it's down to business here. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. And here's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. For Joelinton. And here's Neymar. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
McAllister. And it's Messi. Molina. Bobs him off it and wins back the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Neymar. Pinches it off him. Messi. Martinez. Oh, that's beautifully weighted.
Alvarez really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Messi. Moved on forwards. And here's Neymar. Now it's Rafinha! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Gol marcado para o Brasil. Aos 15 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 11.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And it's Neymar. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Tagliafico. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, that has not gone well. Played out wide. Joelinton. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. Romero with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Otamendi. Tagliafico. McAllister. Engages and forces him off. Struck first time! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Argentina really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Gol marcado para o Brasil. Aos 30 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 10. Neymar.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Danilo calmly anticipates. Alvarez. Now it's McAllister. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they're back on the ball again. Neymar. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Now it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Brazil looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's had it taken off him. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He can run onto that. Lovely Martinez! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And Martinez! Oh, split-second reaction.
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. That's going to go a long way.
Indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That's a decent clearance. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, you have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Brazil in control at half-time, 2-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Talifico. Gabriel. To Marquinhos. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played it early. And he's managed to get free. Goalkeeper's ball. Molina. And here's Messi. He has found the way through. Great ball, and he's in here. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Danilo spots it and intercepts. And it's Neymar. He's found the way through. Real chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And he thumps it clear. Hits one! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! An act of charity gratefully received. Brazil find a position of real strength now.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Gets into some space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. McAllister. Oh, strongly challenged there. Fernandez. It's Otamendi. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Now Martinez. Neymar under intense pressure.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Tagliafico. Martinez. Oh, what a pass! Succumbs to the pressure. Martinez. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. Alvarez. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafinha. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is ended up in no man's land. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tagliafico. Now it's Rafinha. Linton. Oh, he's in! Linton. Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fernandez. Showing great feet there. And it's Messi. Molina. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Now it's Rafinha. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He is through here! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Molina. Now it's to Paul. Oh, great! Decent hit! He scores!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Argentina give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Linton, Neymar. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Messi.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Can he finish? Well, there's the clearance. And that is that. Brazil are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Rafinha picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Brazil really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.